today we've had a very interesting travel day. It started out this morning, getting my daughter stuck in an elevator in Williams, Arizona. And then not too far down the road, there was a major semi-truck fire. And kind of gross what was burning inside. It got a little, trigger warning if you don't want to see some sort of animals or meat on fire on the road. This is what we ran across on the highway. And now we are on our way to Hoover Dam. Let's hope there are no more emergency situations. Welcome to Hoover Dam in the heat of the summer, and it is already about 104 degrees. I think it's 11 a.m. right now. And we're at the Memorial Bridge Plaza here at the Hoover Dam. So when you come down, after you drive across the dam, then you have to pass the dam on the Nevada side, and then you can turn in. You have to go through a security checkpoint, and one of the first turnoffs is for the Memorial Bridge. And you can go walk up these steps, and then you get a beautiful view of the dam itself from up above, up at the bridge level. So we're going to start there first. The heat here really is no joke. Okay, you can get your picture here with the Nevada sign. That's kind of cool. There's lots of information about the bridge. It is far too hot to stand around and read it. But on a cooler temperature day, that would be quite interesting. Michael Callaghan was the governor of Nevada from 1971 to 1979, and he was also the executive editor at the Las Vegas Sun for many years. Pat Tillman was an Arizona Cardinals football player who left his football career after 9/11 and enlisted in the United States Army. He was killed in 2004 by friendly fire in Afghanistan and is honored by this memorial bridge. This is now the second highest bridge in the United States, spanning 890 feet over the Colorado River, and it spans across the states of Arizona to Nevada. This is the second highest bridge in the United States, spanning 890 feet above the Colorado River, and it is the widest concrete arch in the Western Hemisphere. Holiday weekend, everybody is fighting to get a parking spot here in this covered parking garage. So in these types of conditions, I can't even try to be cute. It is just hot. So I'm covering up as much as I can. In fact, I love this hat. Helps keep the sun. I'm usually a visor girl, but there are just some times where you need the coverage all the way around. Anyway, we're not going to do the tour today. The tour is really, really cool. If you have the time, I really recommend the Hoover Dam tour. I've done it before. Go goes into a lot of the history. You can also go down to some of the areas where the turbines are located and really understand how it works. They actually ask you at security if you have any firearms and any drones. So, no drones allowed in this area. One of the most amazing things to me that I learned on the tour is how quickly they built this in the 1930s. The manpower that came together to put this dam, I mean, it is so huge. It's just like absolutely unbelievable. Such an amazing effort by our country to put this together. Now, given the heat today, we're just going to quickly walk over to the overlook, check out both sides, see how the water levels are looking for Lake Mead, and then we're going to head on into Vegas. For the full air-conditioned experience, you can just stay in your car and drive across the bridge, but I don't think you can see quite as much. Maybe from up on the hill as you're approaching, you can kind of see. There's a parking lot up there, but there is a portable cooling station, so we're going to take full advantage of that. So that was a little swamp cooler, mildly effective. This is about all we can handle here, so we are done at the Hoover Dam. I'm sure I would love to give you a more thorough tour on another trip. For now, we actually have somebody with us who's never been to Vegas, so we're doing some of the touristy things on this trip that I'll be sharing with you. Right before the Hoover Dam security checkpoint, there's a turnoff for the lakefront view. It's a really short little turn, and then you can see beautiful Lake Mead. The water levels are so low. It's kind of crazy to see this compared to what it looked like in a few years ago.